Okay, kids, since we got no more days to entertain you, we are presenting this cartoon based on American and British relationship, covering the Lexington and Concord Battle, the Battle of Saratoga, and the Treaty of Paris. All of this with fellow guests, Barbie dolls.
So, I am British. And I am American. Us, the British, had the biggest and most powerful army, but we had a huge debt. The Americans had a great cause, independence, but they had no army. Still, Britain was so far away that we could take advantage. But then, we got split into those who remained loyal to the king, those who took no sides, the fence-sitters, and those who wanted independence, the patriots. They gathered munitions and hid them, but we had a plan. Thomas Gage would send troops to Lexington and Concord to capture leaders and get the ammunitions, but the minute men were ready, we lost the battle. Still, we won at Bird's Hill, at a high price, but we won. But now they realized who they were fighting, and now with George Washington leading, we would win. But our home front suffered during the war. Unemployment increased, and an economic crisis began. Women learned to work as men and as women, and some served as spies for Washington's army. But then we had a string of winning battles. Americans had shortage of everything, but friggin' Baron Steuben helped them. The Battle of Saratoga is a different story. On October 17, 1777, 5,895 British and Haitian troops surrendered their arms. Benjamin Franklin had allied us to the French, but the first round went to British. But then they started making mistakes. We caught around 50 soldiers in Bennington. Winter was close, so we had to move up to Albany. On September 19, we all met there. Americans won. We had friends on our side. It was proved. The French waited and saw every move we made, and after Saratoga, diplomacy came to an end. England offered us a treaty of peace, but it was too late. We wanted our independence. Then, France and the colonies signed a treaty of conditional and defensive alliance. It said that they would fight together, and none of them would surrender without the consent of the other. The French sent their troops, which was decisive in the battle for independence. We went into Yorktown and Washington, led by Lafayette, brought the American troops to Chesapeake Bay. We were forced to surrender the entire unit of nearly 8,000 troops. On October 19, 1781, we continued to fight, and our own brothers at home turned their backs at us. In March, a pro-American parliament was elected to do peace negotiations. Benjamin Franklin, John Adams, and John Jay met with the British in the hopes of securing a peace treaty. The Americans played off European rivalries to reach a most favorable agreement. In the 1783 Treaty of Paris, the British agreed to recognize American independence. Still, they agreed to pay previous debts and stop prosecuting British loyalists. Still, we had achieved our goal. We were independent.